Good morning. Welcome to Flat Earth Early Bird number 2294. I'm your host Arwin, and before I start this show, please don't forget to share it on any platform you deem fit, and if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are in the description box below, or send me a super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel. Support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I can still really use it. Right. Weather today is beautiful. Prediction was right yesterday. It is a sunny, more fully sunny day, not so clouded. There are a couple of tiny little clouds. Just a couple. No trails. Plane flying over, not leaving a trail. Can you see that? Yeah, you should be able to see it. The line there above that cloud. It's not persistent, so not a chemtrail. Right, yeah, beautiful weather. Warmer, really nice. Right, so it is Monday, the 19th of May, 2025. Temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, 39% humidity, 8 kilometers an hour wind, 0 precipitation. Looks like it's gonna be that for a couple of days, and then by Thursday it's gonna go down in temperature and then become rainy next weekend. We'll see. Right. Oh. I feel pretty good. Had a solid dinner yesterday. It was nice. Some spaghetti. Well, not spaghetti, but pasta. Works great. So it's like a pretty decent meal, and it's not that expensive, and I don't have to like work in the kitchen for 2 hours straight and then be forced to eat it for a couple of days. So I'm kind of liking this as a cheap solution. It's just great. It's like a whole invention to me, like another option instead of just French fries, which is like that gets old kind of quick. Right, and it's not expensive, so works great. You basically have like for $5 have a pretty damn good dinner. There's no spoiling or anything because it's just pasta in a jar for one meal, and that works great. And it's all organic and even like Demeter quality, so it's pretty high quality, and it's just great. Very happy about it. Right, so lots of stuff going on again out there in the political world. Biden is getting it, and now suddenly he has prostate cancer. Suddenly. and like all this political talking heads are suddenly all like, oh no, oh he's in a really bad state, when not too long ago they were all boasting about how he was so mentally fit and sharp as a tack and all that nonsense, and it's just ridiculous. Right, that, what else? God, they're telling us here that 2027 we're gonna get even more text, climate change based text, seriously. I mean, we better get out of Europe before that time. EU is just terrible. Right, and everybody wants out. It's kind of funny to see Mikey back in the chat yesterday. Like, I didn't expect to see him again, but yeah, apparently he's green-lighted himself again. Yeah. And yeah, yesterday overall the chat was pretty decent. It's nice to have some people around, non-trolls. We'll see what happens today on this Monday. Right, but whatever happens, I'm gonna enjoy myself because the weather is great. I'll see if some subject rolls out. Great day and having similar nice weather. Right, so yeah, today's starting the show is nice and calm. I like it. And it's Monday, so yeah, I'm expecting people to jump in right away. But it would be nice to have some people, some of my friends come by. I want to share this. It's hilarious. I really appreciate X these days. They have so many, like they have a pretty decent algorithm. Like if you're into something, then I mean I get like Tartaria stuff like shoved in my face all the time, and it's great. There are so many beautiful sites. And I mean, a lot of it is kind of tragic because a lot of it has actually been demolished too. But I mean, there's still a lot of it. And it's just great stuff to bump into. But here's some funny supposed Chinese moon landing stuff. Not gonna play it with sound, but just for the visuals. Right, so yeah, what this guy says, footage looks so fake it must be real. Yeah, super real. How could you not believe that? I mean, seriously, look at this. That's real, man. Super real. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. And the great thing about just doing it all CGI is the enemy can't sabotage it. Can't just ruin your project because you're literally doing it in the studio and in CGI. It's all made up. So you're the only one that can screw. And it's the Americans, and then America is just gonna be like, no, that's not us. You just fucked up. And like, who could prove anything different, right? But yeah, in a way, I am kind of entertained by all that fake space stuff. It's just some people and the way they respond to it and have like this insane reality pride stuck to it. Huh. Today is Victoria Day in Canada. So the Canadians are all outside and proud. Family festival. It's so weird how that works. It's like as much, if not worse. Nah, probably not worse. More complicated. I mean, they got it worse, we got it more complicated. It's weird how we're kind of like Canada and the Netherlands like share a frequency thing. Because even like in the 90s, like Canada was like in a way popular with Dutch people. There was a thing, like even like among the liberals, it was like US, boo, but Canada is cool. Anyway. In there, not afterward, but before it, and that works too. That works really well. Like it. Then after the shower, like I don't have to smell like a cookie, but like it did strengthen my hair. So I'm very happy about it. it's nice to have some like backup things. Right, and it's not like I take showers every day so that I'm gonna go through all that stuff very quickly. This is tiresome though. Like videos like this. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just a little tiresome. Like, I'll show you guys. Again. Like, oh, what is beyond the ice walls? And then, oh look, somebody made a map out of it. And like, that's pretty cool work, bro. I used to love like drawing maps. Fantasy maps. And that's what this is. But I mean, to like throw this out there like this is literally real is kind of ridiculous though. But yeah, I am all about stories of beyond Antarctica. Or even like underneath it. Underneath it, beyond it. But that specific map, I know it's all very inspiring and all that, but it is literally completely made up. Including that even in theory there would be like a third layer or anything. Like there is just no absolute, not even preliminary evidence of that. Right? Anyways, when you see some of the old maps, circle-centric maps, then there is like a band beyond Antarctica in that projection. There's but then you have often like the weird flowery map edge. It's weird how that looks. There's just no indication that there's more beyond that, like at all. There might be, but then how come it's like never really been mapped? How come there's like no traces of that? Because that drawing you just saw, like that is literally made up. It really is. Right, it's as much made up as like another type of picture that's gone around. I think it's like Chinese or something, where you see the Earth realm with the ice ring around it, and then just a whole bunch of islands, like a gigantic region around it, ocean with like tons of different continents just spread out. Like that is also really, it is made up. It's not even really a map projection in any form. It just seems more like thought experiments on like, hey, there could be beyond. Think of it like this. give you a picture to help you assist imagining. But if you then like latch on to the exoteric nature of it and say like, this is the evidence, there's a map projection, like no. Like people have enough difficulty like keeping things apart to then reinforce like exoteric interpretations of effective thought experiments. Like it's not helpful. Like I try to avoid that. My flat earth models and ideas, and I try to explain the rectangular looping system, how its orientations can be, all those sketches, right? I mean, at least when it's a sketch, it doesn't just give the impression like this is real. Like, no, it is a sketch. It's an attempt to show you something, to shift the way of looking at it. It's not an exoteric claim like, hey, I got the projection, this is real. Like, no, that's not what that is at all. Right? Like, for example, this thing. I love to show this thing. Outside of the loop, side-on perspective view of the realm from an eastward, downward angle, and then you see north and south. Right? But I mean, what is drawn on there is fictional. Like based on rough idea what could be. I like to think there's some kind of island in the north that's taken out of the map projection, the modern one, which is like in the disc-centric way is projected like an island with 4 rivers with an inner sea. Well, if you then unfold that into a rectangular projection, it would be something like this. And that's like the only thing that I have to go by to kind of fill it in. Because I could just like draw random shit on there, but that would just make things confusing. Right, and like on the south that's just completely random. Right, but this is all as an assistance in the thought experiment to just try to help you understand the idea of it. There's no exoteric claim to it. Like, and I don't think this thing will go around and like flat earthers like, oh my god, we found the lost map, we found it. It's like, no, that should be blatantly clear that that's not what this is. But it is a problem. People like are sloppy and they're like, oh, this is interesting. I'd like to imagine like basically like a bunch of planets, imaginary, just like imagining planets with aliens. It's like, oh, I'm imagining a whole region that's like connected to us, but there's an ice wall in between and the military keeps us out, etc., or we can't get there. And you're just having a fantasy about it, and then you shove it in everybody's face, claiming this is literally real. And I mean, that is not very helpful. But I mean, Globers do this too, right? And they get fed ideas specifically to do that. Like, oh, we found another planet. Oh, we found another planet. Oh, we know exactly how much it weighs and how much gravity it has and the temperature. We know this. Oh, yes. And Globers are just like, yeah, science. Oh, we're so special. Or it's just completely made up. as usual. I mean, what, you had doubts about the moon landing, and it was a fake moon landing, and it's a cover for a real space program, and NASA's faked so much. A lot of Globers, like, they know that. But you're still gonna trust the story like that. Or are they? Maybe a lot of Globe believers by now are like, yeah, we don't really listen to those types of stories at all because it just seems nonsense and you can't really find any evidence. It's just an astronomer saw something and then just like made an average estimate. It's just rough estimation, like, oh, well, this angular size, we think it's this distance, so that means it must be that big, and based on the colors of it, we're gonna assume that it's this material, which on that size would mean it would be that much of a mass, and that should theoretically cause this much gravity. But it's all just literally seeing something in a telescope. And then making assumptions about its size, just determining what distance it should be. And that's completely arbitrary. And from that point on, like, oh, we're gonna just calculate roughly how much. But it is just wild speculation. And it's never admitted that that is what it is. They're putting it out like they're expecting you to just accept it and like boast about it. Oh, science, more progress. We found it. That's how it's presented. Holy shit, is that a real? No way. It's gotta be fake. Son of a bitch. That's mean. That is really mean. What an asshole. Somebody posted some X post about Putin reveals Tartaria. I mean, that is just, what an asshole. Like, Putin's not gonna appreciate that. I think that there's a good chance that like Russia is like really not into this Tartaria thing. Because in a way it shames their history. It shouldn't though. I mean, I think that Russia has plenty to be proud of. I think that it could absolutely still be respectable after the declassification of Tartaria. Absolutely. Right? I mean, the way they're dealing with it now, they're preserving it. And that's really in the end the important. Like, we're the inheritors. We're supposed to preserve those buildings because like we're not gonna like redesign stuff like that. So having it well preserved is like the best you can do. And they have done that. I mean, yeah, during the communist era there was a lot of damage done, but that's in the past and they're not doing that anymore. And they could progress even further by trying to undo some of that damage that the communists did, that the Bolsheviks did. right? I mean, you can't undo the human casualties, but you can preserve the Tartarian heritage. Anyhow, would be, I mean, I would like literally like have my mind blown if the Russian government would like come out with it. That would be absolutely amazing. But I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hello, Killuminati. Alright, I think it's time to write a title. How are you doing this Monday? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm in the flow. See? Like, I don't need people in the chat. I really don't. I mean, eventually it'd be kind of nice. But I definitely do not need it, like, in the first half hour to an hour. It's good though that I feel like a lot better today. Like, I've been through a couple of rough days spiritually. Like, I don't know why. It's just a phase. It's just a phase. And a lot of people seem to have been going through it. Maybe it's like a springtime spiritual transformation. I don't know exactly what it is. Nah, I'll go. Oh, okay, well, bye! Yeah, but I might as well just smoke, why not? I think I made a pretty good point. Maybe you agree to that point. Get the rope. Okay, well, that's it then. Bye. Don't see what that was necessary for at all. Unstable people, what you gonna do, right? Hi, Banda. Anyhow, hope everybody's having a great day out there. Hope you got great weather like I do. It's really beautiful. Hello, and in the house. Still sun on the balcony, so I'm gonna enjoy that. Hey, looks like Nathan is back. Do I have a car? No. Why do you ask? Envy in the house. I got a feeling today is gonna be a short show, but that's fine. I mean, I'm feeling good. Not every show has to be 3 hours. Isn't that pretty decent theme for the show? So I'm all satisfied. But yeah, you never know. Things might get rolling with the chat. We can see where things are gonna go. Hey, Jade Orange. Do I think FED declined after I left? Not particularly, no. I mean, in general, the scene has been declining for a while. Because in the novelty of Flat Earth in many ways has worn off, and the final experiment definitely threw a spanner in the works in general with the popularity, sowing confusion. But no, I don't think FED is declining because I left, because they need me. No. No, Jade Orange. No, Nathan spent tons of time on equipment. He was talking about it for months on end when I was still there. I actually thought it was kind of tedious. But no, Nathan spends a lot of time on his equipment and talking about it and all that. It's always been like that. Don't see what that has to do with him supposedly losing interest in Flat Earth. I don't think that Nathan is actually losing interest in Flat Earth. He's...
Oh, you stink!
Him personally, that is. But I don't know. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. I haven't followed FED.
Oh, you stink! Oh, you stink! Oh, you stink!
right? But I mean, for some people, it's FED just kind of represents their opportunity to have like vengeance against ballers because Nathan goes at them so hard. So he's playing into that social emotional market. People, flat earthers just being really frustrated with ballers. And that's kind of what it's been running on a lot. Of old shows. Yeah, we're good on him. I mean, they're worth playing. They're worth reminding everybody of what we figured out really early. Like, we figured things out, the technical side of things, really. That was like the thing that we were doing. We're like technical insight development, and I'm proud that to have been part of that. I mean, that was what made it so appealing to me. We were building the frameworks. We were really figuring out everything that was involved, and it's great. I still use all that as a foundation. I'm banned there. Sure you are. What? Yeah, Bill believes that's cool. That's great. Bible you hates you. She banned you. Oh yeah, I mean, she is a very unpleasant individual, very bitter indeed. Yeah, that's kind of where the shit started with me. I have no idea why she even hangs around there. And gets all this respect. I do not understand that at all. But, it is what it is. Hello, D. Visionary, okay. I see it's complain about FED today in my chat for some reason. Like, I don't have any complaints. Like, cause I stay away. I mean, sometimes when I'm like not doing a show, I might like suddenly pop on if it feels right, and that's it. Can't really tell you that. Who says I really want the full story, Jade Orange? Who says I want to hear that? Yeah, I'm not interested. Like, this is not like, oh, FED people were mean to me therapy. This is not your FED recovery clinic. Thanks. Right, I just do my own thing, and I do it differently, and I don't just talk about flat earth, but I mean, I have the same argumentative foundations and have my own directions that delve outside of the confines of like scientific methods, specificities, all that. Yeah, hey, built beliefs, that's cool. We get it. Is there a fucking point you have? Like, why do you keep talking about this? It would flood without pumps. Yeah, cool. It would flood without pumps, okay? It would flood without pumps. What the fuck? Why do you keep whining about this? What's your point? Will be quiet, sir. No, I'm asking you, what is the point? Why are you talking about that? Oh, okay. Bye. I live near there. So what? Oh, having trouble? Jasmine, hello, good to see you. Weird. I'm not having any issues with Rumble. I mean, the connection is just fine. Rumble's not acting weird on my side. It's not triggering. I just... Why? Why say that? What does it have to do with anything? I know the Netherlands has waterworks, lots of it. Yeah. I mean, I think that came up on Earth Awakenings at some point. But somebody was talking about it, like, oh, like you're literally have to continually pump water out just to like directly prevent everything from flooding. But I mean, that's not how it works though. There's not continually seeping water in that you have to pump out. It's not like a continuous flood prevention. It's waterworks. There's dikes. They keep the water out. But I mean, there's also rivers and channels happening, and they have to be regulated. And if you don't regulate those, then eventually those will spill over and that will flood the country. That's it. Right? But it's not like it'll come from those rivers. It will come from the waters that flow through the Netherlands. It's not like water seeping from the ocean into the country all the time that you have to pump out. That's not how it works. It's just waterworks, rivers, channels, they have to be regulated carefully. Because if they don't, then there might be a rainy season and then literally they will spill over and then flood everything. It's not coming from the ocean though, like, no. Lots of land was reclaimed from the sea. I know, and then it was cornered off with dikes. Dude, yeah, Jasmine, I left. Did they remove me? Well, some of them wanted to remove me. And others were like, no, don't go. And like literally tried to frickin' blackmail me to stay. And I'm like, no, I'm leaving. I'm done with the fucking bickering and the whining from certain individuals. I'm not gonna deal with those parasites anymore. Sucks. Like literally sucks the life right out of me, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to hear their voices anymore, ever. They are effectively what prevents me from still listening to FED. Okay. Yeah, attempted. Like, oh, I'm gonna review everything we talked about. Like, I talk about what we talk about all the time. Said attempt. I didn't say that they had any kind of grasp. But they went there. And it's sick. A bunch of feds? They are all British. They're all, like... There's no Americans in there. I mean, QE is American, but he's not literally a part of FED. Not a regular in that sense. But, I mean... It could be that, like, MI has, like, contacted some of them for reasons. I don't think they're like an MI operation, though. Neil is British. It doesn't count. But you think that Neil is a Fed? Really? Yeah, maybe this is all just nonsense speculation, and I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna make up shit about FED. You got it? I've never done that, and I never will. Get a life, if that's what you want. If you want reasons why FED is no good or evil or secretly this or that, I mean, seriously. I'm not interested. If gas pressure is at 14.7 psi at sea level, it might be higher in Amsterdam. That's interesting, Bill believes. Who knows? Maybe. Neil is New York. Is he? I thought he moved to Alabama. Did he move back again? Okay. Accidents? I don't do that. I don't care, Jasmine. Why are you bringing that up? Why are you doing this? What is your issue? I do not appreciate this kind of stuff, Jasmine. His accent is New York. Yeah, I know. He's really holding on to that accent too. No, dumbass. Thought he was a female. What? The fuck is that supposed to mean? See, let your imagination run. Yeah, but I mean, it's literally gossiping. I do not like that. I don't like gossiping about other people. Especially people that I like. When I don't like people, then I don't want to think about them, talk about them, have any kind of connection to them. When you gossip about people, you connect to them and they will have objection, they will get in your face then. And that's exactly what I don't want. Yeah? That's why this show is not, oh, let's gossip and whine about FED, because I'm not a gamma bitch. Not saying that you are, I mean, you're a woman, and that's different. It's just that I do not appreciate that sort of thing. I want to do my own thing. Right? And if you don't trust them or individuals there, or you don't like it, well, what you should then do is just not go there. Leave it alone. Get it out of your mind. And not just become like a troll, obsessed with individuals and what you think they might be. I mean, that's how a troll is born. It's not good. I thought he was a speech impediment. I don't know. I don't care. He has this... Neil has a Brooklyn accent, and he's like really holding on to it. So that's just how he is. But I do think he has that naturally, but he does amplify it extra. Sort of like turning himself into like a movie character or something. But he does have that naturally. But he amps it up when he talks in public. Alright, anyway, don't forget to Rogans it up if you're liking the show. There seems to be chat activity now, so that's cool. Woohoo. Oh, let me guess, Kuyo. I'm the worst panel member FED has ever had? Is that it? Huh? You didn't say that? So who? Who then? Who's the worst FED panel member? Kuyo? Share your pain, as they say over there. Oh, how funny. You're so fun. Banned. Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, that guy pretending to be a baller. Oh, who could that be? Yeah, that was me, dipshit. And you know it. You're an asshole and you're banned. Hey? You, but you never said it though. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, hey, look. Hi. Really? Katy Perry's sales are way down after Blue Origin thing. Okay, that's weird. I mean, are the sales down, or I don't know the exact business situation there. Like, wasn't it already going down? Was it literally her fans expressing disappointment? Like, what do you how do you know it went down because of that? Jade Orange. That's my question. And yeah, I agree that was so fake. I mean, I addressed that here on my show. Like, she trained to open the door, go in the capsule, and then open the door from the inside and then get out of the capsule. That's what she trained for, because that's literally all she ever did. Didn't go up there. It's literally like a doll in the contraption, visible from the outside film. It was as fake as can be. And you don't have to be a flat earther to believe that's fake. It was generally believed to be fake. But I don't know how that would influence Katy Perry sales, as it were. Because I think that Katy Perry fans don't really give a shit about any of that. But maybe I'm wrong. You watched a video about okay, well that's solid. Did they show you sales statistics and everything? Right, correlation is not causation. Right, so unless there's like actual testimony from longtime fans that express like I don't like her anymore, then how would you know that that specific event caused the downturn of her sales? How do you know? That's my question. Yeah, I accidentally started to open the door for you. I know, it was ridiculous. And that door is like not safe. It's ridiculous. Space looks real to you. It looks real? Really? Well, what is space? It's nothing. How can space look real to you? It's literally invisible. I'm just kidding, I'm just playing around. Yeah, space is a second law of thermodynamics violation. Like, it defies gas behavior and natural law. The idea of outer space is wrong. It's fictional and it doesn't work out. There can never be outer space of like astronomical sizes directly connected to the supposed open system of the Earth, having all this gas pressure, because gas pressure doesn't divide and gradiate itself in that manner. It gradiates and divides itself in proportion to the total open and available volume for it to press into, and then gradiate out in accordance to that total volume. Earth is contained. There's no infinite space to go to. Right, there's a lot of pretty pictures and stars, and it's all very inspiring when you think about them as being supposed giant suns at far distances. But there's no evidence that they are. They're lights in the sky that they can't be triangulated. You can't reach them. You can't go there. Can't even do it with the moon. Got the key and opened it from the other. Yeah, it was ridiculous shade orange. Whether space is real or not, the rocket didn't go there. That too. I mean, it didn't go up high enough to even classify as being in space. It like went to low Earth orbit at best. Right, but they weren't even in there and all that. So it's all very elaborate trickery, and I mean, people figure that out. Bill believes. Fuck you then. I knew it. I knew you were an asshole. Asking asshole questions, bringing up something. I knew you were a troll because you thought you could like push something onto me because I was wrong, right? I was wrong, and you guys get so obsessed when I like have some kind of mistake in things that I declare. Then you just can't let it go, and that's what that was about, and I knew it, and now you just had to show it. You had to show that you're a troll scumbag asshole. But I knew that all along. Because of the questions you ask. I can tell. Can derive motivations. Guess who turns out to be right? It doesn't matter who opened the door. Okay, Lipling. Space is the dark side up there. No, that's just the upper air. The upper part of the realm. The high regions of the realm, where all the celestial lights get distorted, get diminished. You stop seeing stars. Apparently the sun and the moon seem smaller. And arguably the luminary of the daylight, the blue, also gets distorted and is no longer visible. And that's why you see black above you at that height during the daylight and blue below you. Because I think that the blue sky is a luminary. Oh look, fake person, bye. No. Why do I? It's not a gay voice, it's just a different voice. I don't just read it dry as is. I'm reading it because I know it's a troll message, and that's why I read it with a slightly different voice, depending how bad it is. I could get really, really bad, really silly and stupid. It all depends on what the vibe is of that individual that the troll, that I'm reading from. And that's why I do the voice. And it does not spoil the show. It's part of it. Yeah, Jade Orange. I mean, Katie was just following her instructions. She just followed her training. Like, go in and open it up and come out. But she didn't wait on the cue of it. So it was basically being sloppy. No. Don't fucking peer pressure me, Lipling. I do voices. It's what I do. You don't like it? Well, that's your fucking problem then. Get the fuck out of here, because I do voices and I don't care what you think on how that's going to influence the people that watch this. Because if they can't deal with me doing voices, they shouldn't be here. Yeah? I'm not aiming to please the masses of fucking dipshits out there.